Now, this is an interesting question. What is the difference between a patsy, a scapegoat, and a fall guy? I used to think that all three words meant the same thing, but the more I dug into it, the more I found a slight distinction, especially between the word patsy and those other two words. A patsy is someone who is easily taken advantage of, especially but not necessarily by being cheated or blamed for something. A scapegoat is one who is blamed for the wrongdoings, faults, or mistakes of others, especially for reasons involving caution or danger. Scapegoat actually comes from the Bible. A goat was sent out into the wilderness after a Jewish high priest had symbolically laid the sins of the people on it. But the word scapegoat has nothing to do with a person necessarily being easily taken advantage of. It simply means that he was blamed for other people's stuff. He might be the scapegoat knowingly or not knowingly. Now, fall guy is recognized as a synonym for scapegoat, except in certain instances, the fall guy will deliberately take blame for something he didn't do. People are not necessarily escaping blame, as you would hear in scapegoat, and putting it on him. He's deliberately covering for someone else. Let's say a person is suspected of stealing something. His older brother might say, "You know what, officers? I stole that thing, not my younger brother. He didn't do anything." He would be taking the fall for his brother because he doesn't want to see him go to prison. You really can't call him a scapegoat or a patsy because it doesn't say anything about him being gullible. But you could call him a fall guy because he's taking the fall for his brother. Comment and share.